Hi, friends. Today you are going to take an exciting erudition test. Will you be able to answer 20 questions from different spheres: science, history, art, and even nature? Let's see who of you is a real polymath. Turn on logic, remember everything you know, and forward to new knowledge and interesting discoveries. And to not miss such cool challenges, subscribe to our channel. Let's go. Which of these animals has the keenest sense of smell? Lion, dog, cat, elephant. Dogs have over 300 million olfactory receptors in their noses, making them one of the world's most outstanding smellers. They can detect odors over vast distances and are used in a variety of applications including search and rescue, hunting, and even diagnosing diseases. Who laid the foundations of the doctrine of mechanical motion? Newton, Archimedes, Copernicus, Einstein. The foundations of the doctrine of mechanical motion were laid by the English scientist and physicist Isaac Newton. What substance is found in the cell membranes of fungi and the outer skeleton of insects? Chlorophyll, biotin, chitin, claritin. Chitin is a biopolymer that is a major component of the cell membranes of fungi and the outer skeleton of insects. It provides rigidity and protection as well as resistance to water. What do you call a 4-year wedding anniversary? Chintz, paper, leather, linen. A flax wedding anniversary marks the 4-year anniversary of a couple's life together. Linen anniversary emphasizes the strength and stability of the relationship, as linen symbolizes the fabric that makes the marriage stronger with each passing year. In which country did the Olympic Games originate? Greece, Italy, Russia, Australia. The Olympic Games originated in ancient Greece, more specifically in Olympia, a sacred place and cultural center of the ancient Greeks. The first known Olympic Games were held in 776 BC and became one of the most famous sporting events in human history. These games were held every 4 years in honor of the god Zeus and lasted for over 1,000 years. Which of these countries has the largest population? United States, China, India, Russia. Today, India has the largest population with 1,427,104,000 people. Which planet is the largest planet in the solar system? Earth, Jupiter, Mars, Venus. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. It is the 5th farthest from the Sun. Which of these cities is a city-state? Vatican City, Hong Kong, Singapore, all cities. Vatican City, Hong Kong and Singapore are independent states and at the same time are cities. What chemical element is labeled as Fe? Iron, gold, silver, aluminium. So designated iron is one of the most common elements on Earth and in the human body. Which of these artists painted Starry Night? Pablo Picasso, Claude Monet, Vincent van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci. Starry Night is a famous painting painted by Dutch artist Vincent van Gogh in 1889. It is one of his most recognizable works, known for its vivid colors and unique style. Which animal is the symbol of Australia? Kangaroo, koala, emu, duckbill. Kangaroos are unique creatures that are the symbol of Australia. What is interesting is that kangaroos have incredible speed and can jump long distances. They also have muscular hind legs and a long tail that helps them keep their balance while jumping. What is the name of the monetary unit in Azerbaijan? Manat, lek, dinar, dollar. The manat has been the official currency of Azerbaijan since 1992, when it replaced the Soviet ruble. This currency is named after the ancient Azerbaijani coin manat, which was used in the 19th century. Which of these scientists formulated the theory of relativity? Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Charles Darwin. Albert Einstein formulated in 1905 the special theory of relativity and in 1915 the general theory of relativity. In what year were the Olympic Games held in Moscow? In 1990, in 1980, in 1976, in 1984. The Olympic Games in Moscow took place in 1980. These games were the 22nd Summer Olympics and the first to be held in Eastern Europe. The Soviet Union was chosen to host the Games and the event was the biggest sporting event of the time. New records were set during the Games, including the number of participants and participating countries. Which planet in the Solar System has the largest mass? Jupiter, Saturn, Earth, Venus. Jupiter is the most massive planet in the Solar System. What's interesting is that its mass is 318 times the mass of Earth and it is about 2.5 times the mass of all the other planets combined. This giant planet also has a powerful magnetic field and has more than 79 satellites, among which the largest is Ganymede, which is even larger than Mercury. Which country is the birthplace of pizza? France, Italy, Spain, Greece. Pizza was born in Italy, especially its modern version with dough, tomato sauce and various toppings. The most famous variations of pizza, such as the margherita pizza, were created in Italy. What is the monetary unit in Botswana? Euro, mark, franc, pula. The official monetary unit of Botswana is the Botswana pula, which means rain in the Swana language. What is the origin of the word vitamins? English, Latin, Russian, Spanish. The word vitamins comes from the Latin word vita, which means life. The term was introduced in 1912 by the Polish biochemist Casimir Funk and is generally accepted for substances that are necessary for the body's vital functions but are not synthesized by the body itself. How many times is the Sun larger than the Earth? 110 times, 220 times, 330 times, 10 times. To be exact, the Sun's diameter is 109 times the Earth's diameter. In what year did the first manned space travel occur? In 1957, in 1961, in 1969, in 1975. (1961) is the year the first manned space travel occurred. Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first man in space by making one revolution around the Earth in a Vostok 1 spacecraft. This historic flight took place on April 12, 1961 and opened the era of human spaceflight. Here's the finish line. We hope you enjoyed testing your knowledge. Was it hot? To not miss new cool tests and facts, click subscribe. There are many more interesting things to come.